Hi, happy Friday. I'm Jennifer from the Somerset County Family Community Health Science Department. And we're here in the kitchen today on this really hot day in New Jersey, making something really light and refreshing, a watermelon feta salad. This is super simple and a great way to have a sweet nutrients. Watermelon is packed with vitamin C, lycopene. That's what gives it its beautiful red color. So lycopene is an antioxidant, really great for our heart. So this is healthy and this is tasty and it's refreshing. And it's gonna be a great way to celebrate National Watermelon Day tomorrow. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I've already cubed up some watermelon in a bowl. I'm just gonna set this to the side because now we're gonna cube up the feta cheese. Now you'll probably recognize feta cheese, a lot used in Greek salads. I'm not buying the crumbles. I want to cut chunks to be similar to the watermelon chunks that we're using. So I just got one big chunk here and we're going to cut it into some pieces. So just little squares, just like this. And the other ingredient that we're going to use is mint. So this is, like I said, super simple because it's basically 3 ingredients: watermelon, feta cheese, and mint. Now the dressing, you can leave this plain. We're gonna use a lime olive oil dressing today, really little bit, just to give it just that added citrus flavor. You can use a balsamic vinaigrette. You can even take a red wine vinegar and mix that with a little olive oil. So you can play around with the vinaigrettes that you might have in your pantry or flavors that you like. Okay, so it's just small little squares. They kind of crumble, and that's okay. Feta cheese has a natural salty bite to it, so we're not adding any extra salt. Okay, so I am going to just give this a little stir. You can see how it's coming together. Now our other optional ingredient, I'm adding it today because I had red onions. It gives it another depth of flavor, more nutrients, and a great pop of color is some red onion. So we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that on top of the salad. Okay, I'm gonna add more watermelon that I've already cubed. And we'll add a little bit more feta cheese. Okay, here we go. Look at that, delicious. All right, so now we're going to add our mint. I just pulled this from my plant, from my garden. It smells so fresh. In the description, I said this reminds you of the summer flavors, sweetness of watermelon, and then definitely the mint. Okay, so we are going to just give this a little slices. Here we go, like that, and sprinkle that on top. Okay, and leave a couple whole ones because that makes a really good garnish. Okay. Okay, so that would be delicious as it is. Like I said, we're gonna add a little bit of a vinaigrette. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of olive oil and a lemon. A lime, did I say a lemon? Okay, citrus, it's all good. Okay, we're gonna give this a whisk. And let me just taste it. Do the other half, so you're going to do a whole lime. Okay, and then we're just going to drizzle it right on top. Just wakes up all those flavors. Makes it nice and savory. So here's one option. You have the watermelon feta salad. This is great to bring to a picnic or to a barbecue. If you don't want to go the whole salad route, another option you can do, and this is one of my favorites, is to make little kebabs. So I have little toothpicks here. I've already had some watermelon put to the side that I've cubed up, and we're going to take a little bit larger squares of the feta, kind of the same size as the watermelon. And then you just take a toothpick, watermelon, let's put the feta on the bottom, feta, watermelon, and a piece of mint. Now look at that. And if you're entertaining, little kebabs go a long way and they're just so really cute. So you can put these all on a plate and just do kebab, feta, and watermelon. So here's 2 ideas to combine 2 really great flavors. Stay cool today. Have a wonderful weekend.